So the ones we want to send to prison with 298th are we can send the clerk, which is Reuben Moore, and I know one of you in the world in the FW community around has not been guilty. Let's say for a ticket, well, immediately you're screwed the rest of your life. Buy a fake NTTA camera and a clerk of the court, and all of them gang bang you. Right? There's no more right word to say. They fuck your whole life up. So all of them need to be sent to prison. Quicker the better. Now the clerks and the courts and the whole goddamn everyone in the building needs to go to prison because they're exposing them to the world is true. All the is a trap. That's been that way. I was such a great guy. They made me go do time for other people at Sterrett, the bad guy jail for criminals, and even the laws said, "Well, you're a good guy. You're gonna have to go to the top." So I had to go do the when you do the there's a word for it. You're a trustee, and that's it. And it's not cool, man. Going to shackles because of fucking liars and bad people, police and places and things, right? Anyway, I had to go through a tunnel and go do other people's time, JFK, and to meet the people at the Fifth Court makes me sick. Like one of them says, "We killed JFK," and I'm like, "Well, that's why you're so fucked up," And a terrorist can blow the building up and the whole area down there. They killed JFK, that area. The tunnel goes from Sterrett underground all the way to the JFK tunnel into the old American Government Center, and the jails are up and down the. I'm not going to give it up that much, but the floors of 600 Commerce Street building, Dallas, Texas, 752, whatever. And 298 screwed me over because we've had this try to send a guy who could kill you, dangerous, fucking psychotic, ruthless Dallas criminal, Carlos Menez Gonzalez. Anyway, so, Tabalowski and Burroughs, Jennifer Jacobs operated with a expired license, right? And the wrongest thing is to have to keep paying, which
they never
I'm doing
by law.
And
when
they went behind my back, but
are wrong, they have to be taught a lesson.
So Supreme Court, I gave up. I wrote them a couple letters about this is a national case of significance.
So therefore,
and I can go back on TV and the radio and keep saying, look, my number one national significance case is against bad guys all the way May 31st. It's the last one. Against the police and fire department because they showed up late. And against U-Haul because they're negligent. So that's the number one case of all going out to the community, out and around, and then to the world.
And all of Garcia, and I can't believe how bad a judge is.
And that's it.
Like, they have bad records. Just trying to hide them. Burns already has bad records.
I swore I wouldn't show
those judges
you guys
right now
that much because my body's fucked up. But this is bullshit from PS Storage. They're all full of shit. And
in more of a right order, Tabalowski and Vincent has a whole war going against him, and Saba and Manu Liber, Matt Hoffman, Reese, Tiffany, Dalval, and
anybody would be upset.
Saba, the terrorists, and
when you have that many sick, psychotic, selfish, and when you get stronger, you can add that word in alphabetical order. Useless, worthless.
They're all bad guys.
Motherfuckers.
So the judges.
These are the facts that.
It's really right for me to say they're wrong.
I'm gonna need help, but this is like a scam, and actually it is. Like, how can your law people? They type a letter with their head, Court of Appeals, and I'm like, you're just wrong, man. And that's the list of judges now. This is really exposing him because if you look at the Chief Justice, one day it'll say J.J. Koch, and another day it'll say Robert Burns. And I'm like, man, you can't lie to the public. You and the 12, 13 bad guys under you. You can't do that shit. And apparently they got away with it. command for you.
And I was
See
wrong
J.J.
there.
Koch, Reuben
So
Warren.
there.
There's a way to get
So
them all sent to
that's
prison.
So
Shut the
Gonzalez,
whole
I'm going to
building
show you
down.
the rest of that goes to the world
But
because I did
that's
it.
official.
I'm right,
You know,
and I
that's
was
not
right.
right what they did right there. But there's your
So,
time date stamp, May
so
8th. So I
the
have
courts
more
lied to me and
that
said
I'm going to show
what
on
they
the next
did
5 minute,
to
30-second
keep
share.
me away from court on the 27th was they never told